Hey guys, in today's video I have the live cold call and the sales call that I had with a client that I ended up closing for $297 a month, no setup fee and no contracts. He didn't sign up on that initial first call that we had. He said that he needed to discuss it with his wife, but shortly a few days later I reached back out to him and he said that he was open to giving us a try. And so he ended up signing up, which I'll provide those screenshots at the end of the video of him submitting that payment. And so I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you can take notes on the different tactics I used on how to sign him up. And also make sure to leave a comment down below on what type of videos you want to see next. I read absolutely all the comments, and so your feedback is very, very important. So let's go ahead and get straight into the video.
Hello.
Hello. Okay, yes. Just calling, more of a courtesy call. Wanted to make sure that you were happy as far as your website goes, pricing and customer service and all that goes. And so, just thought I would give you a call, check in. If you're unhappy, then, we can be in the talks. But just wanted to, see where you're at.
Well, I haven't had very good luck with advertising online. This is about the fifth company I've been with, and I don't get it near as many jobs. I mean, I get one every once in a while, like maybe once a month.
Right.
It just hasn't been worth it for me. So I'm kind of thinking about quitting it altogether.
Right. Yeah, that's, completely understandable. I just looked you up on Google and I didn't see a Google My Business page. Do you have one of those?
I don't even know what that is.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, that's like huge. That's like a key missing piece. So like you're missing out on tons of potential leads you could possibly have, because if someone were to search tree service and let's say your hometown, then they won't even be able to find you unless it's organically through the link. And so that's putting you at a huge disadvantage. We're located in Texas as well, by the way. But yeah, not having that Google My Business page, I mean, that's pretty crazy to me. How much are they charging you per month?
400.
Oh, wow, 400. Wow, that is pretty crazy. Yeah, we would get you our prices start at $97 a month. That can get you booted up with a website. But even our $297 a month plan, our middle one, that's going to be an absolute night and day difference between the two. I know you hear this all the time, but we actually give you proven results. So if you were to sign up with us, let's say you went with any of our plans, we actually send you heat map reporting where you can actually see your ranking increase in these different areas. Wanted to take a quick pause in the video just so I could tell you guys real quick about my free school community. In this free school community, it's full of like-minded people that want to succeed within GoHighLevel. Some of them are actually very successful and they do this full time. So this school community is great for networking and answering any questions that you have within GoHighLevel. Not only just that, we also have weekly agency owner Zoom calls where we can talk about what's been working for our agency and new strategies that we can use to close clients. So if that sounds interesting to you, send the link in the description. Now we can get back into the video. So, we're not just saying it or, charging you a random price and being like, oh, yeah, we're working on it. We actually send you listing reports so you can actually see the growth that you're having. Yeah, so, I mean, you've done hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of jobs. Do you have a CRM where you kept track, maybe QuickBooks or something like that?
No, I have a CPA that keeps up with everything. He's pretty detailed with everything. I don't do any QuickBooks or anything like that.
Okay. Yeah,
I just have a guy that keeps all that straight for me. So.
Right. Yeah, that's great to hear. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure that CPA, he could definitely get a list for you of everyone that you've worked with. And the reason why I'm saying this is because we actually have a system where we can take that list, input it into our system, and we can automatically ask everyone that you've worked with for a Google review. And so that right there can help you accumulate tons of Google reviews just for your Google My Business page, which you haven't even started yet, but we would definitely, that would be like the top priority is getting you started on that in your area. That $400 a month, I mean, they're not even giving you a way to accumulate Google reviews, let alone setting you up with a pathway to even get Google reviews and charging you that $400 a month. So, I mean, I really do think that, it could be a good fit for you. What would you say is necessarily lacking? I believe you said leads, you're only getting one lead a month probably from the website. Is there anything else that's kind of like concerning or something that you kind of want to, work on?
Well, I mean, I I've been in business for long enough now that people know my name, and
Mm-hmm.
if I was trying to start out right now, I think I'd be screwed because I don't get any calls off of my website. I
Mm-hmm.
get one every once in a while. All of my stuff is word of mouth, cards,
Mm-hmm.
you know, Facebook stuff like that.
Right. Yeah, and so that's
So
actually great. I'm glad to hear that because, with you having that strong local presence, with us getting that list potentially and sending out those Google reviews, this is going to help you climb the rankings tremendously. Um,
so you're
and
telling me if somebody types in tree service near me and they live in Winsboro, Upper Springs, that my name don't pop up?
I mean, it would be harder. I mean, you still can. That's just a website that would pop up. Whereas if you were to start a Google My Business page, if someone were to search up that term, you would pop up in the Google Maps, and they can read reviews on your business. They can click the call button. I'm pretty sure if you go on your phone or something and search, dentist near me, you can see all those reviews, and you can call. Or let's say you want like pizza or something, just as a reference. If you search pizza near me, then you're going to see, let's say, Domino's, Pizza Hut, and you're going to see all these businesses pop up with their Google reviews. That's how it should be for you because that's how you're going to be more populated on Google. But yeah, that's something that we do here at Spark Growth. We don't even charge to help you set that up. That's just included, just because that is such a necessity in today's time. That Google Maps page, Google My Business page. I'm sorry. So I mean, if you would like, I mean, we can set up a time to talk on Zoom, maybe 15, 20 minutes out of your day. I can go ahead and get a sample website built, which we can definitely, I mean, you'll be blown away with how much better our website can turn out than the current one you're paying for. And I can promise you, like literally assure you right now, that we can definitely beat them in price and in value that you'll be receiving. But yeah, on the Zoom call, we can pretty much show you that sample website, show you some other websites we've done, go over the pricing plans, what our features entail. We even have an invoicing system. We have a way for you to post on social media. We have so many different features. Not saying you're necessarily going to need all of them, but that's why, it's good to have that Zoom call discussion so we can talk about, how you would want to move forward.
Um, yeah, I mean, I might talk about it, but I'm I'm just pretty negative about it all, so I'm gonna be pretty skeptical.
Hmm. Yeah, I mean, I completely
I feel
understand.
like I've been being screwed over for so long, and I'm about ready to be done with it all.
Yes,
I'd rather
sir.
have that money in my pocket, to be honest with you. So,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I completely understand you've had negative experiences with the past ones. I mean, I definitely get what you're saying. I really do think that we would do better, especially for the value that you're paying, that $400 a month. I mean, let's say if we were even to get you for $200 a month for some features in the website, let's say for that instance, you can even put that extra $200 a month that you would be spending towards ads if you wanted to, Google ads, Facebook ads, whatever it is. And so we don't even charge you for that first campaign that we set up for you either. We do it completely for free. So I mean, there's just pretty much, since you're spending it, you could put it towards a better cause if that makes sense. So, and then let's say you
so
just wanted to.
if I start with y'all and it's $200 a month or whatever, I mean, is it gonna stay $200 a month, or a year later is it gonna double, or
No, no, sir, no price changes at all. That's your locked in rate for however long you're with us, pretty much for life, I should say, for the duration that you're with us.
there's no contract. If I get 2 months in or 3 months in and I don't like it, I can call and cancel and we're done.
Yes, sir. That's just that easy. And you actually get a dedicated account executive. And so if you were to sign up, this person is dedicated to your account. They know what's going on, they know about your business. And so you will have their direct line, their direct email. You can text, call, whatever it is. And that goes for the future. So let's say you want to add pictures to your website. You can message us at any time. Send a message. We'll get those pictures added. And we're just really a heavily service-based company. We're here for you. We're trying to serve you. So I really do think that you would be impressed. But yes, sir, to answer your question, no contracts, no setup fee. It's a $0 setup fee for us to build your website to think about. So, I mean, is there a day, maybe tomorrow, Friday, next week, Monday, that you're thinking? Again, it's a zero commitment call. We can just hop on it, talk about your business, zero pressure on the call. I just want to get something in front of you so you can see, the value that we have to offer you.
Um, yeah, maybe 3 or 4 o'clock tomorrow.
3 or 4 o'clock?
Um,
Okay.
yeah, that's about the only time that I might be free. You know.
Okay. Yes, sir. And like I said, I mean, we're here for you. So what time do you think is you can choose 3 or 4 p.m. Which one would be better? We're in the same time
Probably
zone, so
probably 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 4.
4.
The later in the day we can do it. Yep.
Okay. All right, 4. And just to confirm, it's 506 where you're at, correct?
Yes.
Okay, sounds good. I didn't know. All right, sir. Well, I'll go ahead and send you over that booking notification. You'll receive it via SMS and email. And then whenever the time comes, you just go ahead and click on that Zoom link, and then we'll be connected. Again, we can go over the sample website that we built for you. We can pull up, our features that we have to offer, and really save you some money and just give you way better value. So I look forward to speaking with you tomorrow, sir. Do you have any questions for me?
No, no, sir, not right now.
All righty. Well, thank you for your time, sir, and you have a blessed day.
Alrighty, thank you.
All righty. Thank you. Bye.
All right, bye.
That's how we do it. So, yeah, I mean, we had a conversation yesterday and how we can improve that. And I remember you said that you've been in business for 9 years. So, congratulations on that. And you said that you kind of been with a bunch of different companies and, they each keep kind of guiding you in this direction and then that direction.
Yeah, sure. I've been with several ones, and I wasn't happy with any of them. I don't when you go outside and work with your hands to make you money. I don't really like to throw it away at all. So
Right.
um, I need to find something that's working, or just quit advertising like on the internet altogether. So
Hmm. Right. I completely understand. Yeah. So, I mean, there's going to be a lot of different marketing agencies that tell you this, tell you that, kind of like how, what we're going to do today. Um, and I'm sorry that's happening to you. And, like you said, you're out in the sun, you're doing hard work, and then you want to make sure that that money's being put somewhere where it makes sense for you and your business. So I definitely hear you on that side that you think that you could be even bigger, but there's obviously factors that are holding you back. One of them can definitely be online presence. And I know I'm still taking into consideration about the other experiences that you've had with these marketing agencies. So,
I try not to you know bug them too bad right off the bat. I know everything has growing pains, and you got to get started, but you know we're we're this far down the road and I'm not seeing results. That's
right,
that's not no good. So
right, most definitely. Yeah, and so this is what I'm saying. You can see my computer screen, correct?
yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah, and so this is what I mean by saying, having a Google My Business page. And so I just typed in tree service near me. So this is around my area. And so you can see Leaf Tree Service, you can see Liberty Tree Service, and you can see how they have reviews and it has their hours and how people are just able to click on it. Let's say your Leaf Tree Services, they can click on it. Whereas of right now, let's say someone types in tree service near me, the person would have to scroll down and look for your website organically popping up down here. And that is just a um, way higher of competition to populate right here.
Yeah,
So,
because I'm pretty sure that when somebody types something up, they pretty much call the first two or three people that they see.
right,
So, and
exactly.
if I'm not one of them, then I'm pretty
Mhm.
much giving away my money, it seems like to me.
Going back to the website that you currently have right here, this is the current website that you're paying $400 a month for. As we scroll down, it looks pretty basic. Not really too much going on, not a lot of too much of SEO going on besides this H1 title right here. And then when we click on tree removal, just like a basic stock image, just some context, not really much going into it. Reviews, if you click right here. So if you look at our sample website that we created, we just did the homepage, but you can see how much more luxurious everything looks, especially whenever you're cutting down trees in people's neighborhoods. They want to make sure that you're credible and, people are going to spend potentially thousands of dollars with you, depending on what the job is. And so having a nice website is definitely going to, help to some more conversions. So as we scroll down, you can see all the SEO that's on the on page, that's on the page SEO. So if you look at trusted tree care professionals, in Winsboro and Sulphur Springs, Texas. You can see it again right here. And then you can see all these nice animations we have popping up on the website as well. Especially with it being listed on this website, maybe, then that could definitely be a contributing factor. So with us, when someone fills out a contact form, they can fill out all this information and they can choose what service they're interested in and then leave a little message. And not only is it sent to your email, but it's also sent to your text message and our mobile app that we give you as well. So you're notified a total of 3 times. The reason why we do that is just because, as a business owner, you're out in the field, you're out communicating with clients, people that work for you. And so, you might miss an email. It just happens. It is what it is at the end of the day. And so that's why we like to send it to your text message and your mobile app if you wanted to. So, that way you're not missing out on any potential leads that come through because obviously, missing leads is money left on the table. Yeah, and in regards to getting you, some more reviews, getting you some more leads and things like that, are you currently like on Angie's list or anything like that? Like any lead generation?
Man, I've been on Angie's list, and that was a joke. Uh,
Hmm.
I've been on Yelp, uh, Home Advisor Angie's list. I mean that all that crap's a joke. They like on Angie's list, if you call somebody, they charge you for it. And there's a lot of jobs that I go look at that I don't get, and I don't have to be paying for them. So that's why I quit all that in the first place and started trying to do websites, but I hadn't found one that's working very good at all yet. And I'm
Right.
several years down the road.
Right. Yes, for sure. Okay, yeah. So just wanted to ask you that because, what we try to do here at Spark Growth, I mean, we can run ads, we can do stuff like that, Angie's List, you can go down that road, whatever it is. But what we typically like to strive for is more, getting leads just purely from Google in a sense. And so that's why we heavily, heavily stress on SEO. And we even have a tool called it's pretty much our feature called auto SEO updates. And so pretty much it's a code that we attach on the back end of your website. And this what it does is it helps you climb the rankings with getting more traffic to your website. And so we have actually seen a huge influx whenever clients get on this feature, and it adds a huge influx of website visitors to their page, therefore boosting the amount of leads that could potentially go into their website. So that's more in our SEO plan, which we can get more into detail later on. But I just want to let you know that that's kind of more of what the angle we try to go towards, is more the organic SEO way of you getting leads, which I think you'll be, more happy with given the situation with Angie's List that you've been through.
There is a lot of elderly people,
Hmm.
that they get on Google and type in, "I need a tree cut,"
Hmm.
or tree tree service in Winsboro or wherever, and something pops up, and really before they even scroll down, my phone number needs to be there so that it's pretty self-explanatory. So
Right.
I've with this website that I have, I've had several people, elderly folks, tell me that they had a hard time trying to do this or that, and I mean I know you can't uh, cater to everybody, but I just if we move forward, whatever happens, that it just needs to be as simple as possible. We actually, I mean, I you know, I'm still pretty old school. We I balance my checkbook at the end of every week, and I sit down on Saturday mornings and you know, keep tabs on everything. The old fashioned way. I'm not very uh tech savvy, if that makes any sense.
Hmm.
I don't work on computers very much. I grew up, farming, so I'm not very technically inclined. You know what I mean? It's all I can do to work this cell phone half the time. So
Right. Yeah, I definitely hear you. You're mainly looking for a good looking website. You're looking for more leads to come through that website and things like that. So one thing I did want to tell you, so pretty much you said you do it the old school way, you look at your checks that you sent out just because, you're spending money on ads plus the ads management fee. So, if you're spending money on the management fee and then also the ad budget, like you said in the very beginning of the call, you want to put money where it's going to make sense for your business for it to grow and, potentially get some more leads going. And so that's why I recommend going with this middle plan, just so you can unlock that AI feature that we put on the back end of your website. And when I tell you, sir, that this AI bot code that we add onto the back end of your website, I mean, it tremendously makes a difference in people's website views and help them climb, the rankings or organically. And so you can always go with the $97 a month option, but you don't get that AI code software that we add onto the back end of the website. And if you ever wanted to move back up to it, you can do that no problem. So there's kind of room to plug and play here and, to see what's going on with things. But just to, provide that extra security blanket of, hey, we're actually providing the service and, we're actually getting you results, is that we actually send you heat map reports every single month. So once a month, you'll receive a heat map report where it shows you where you're ranking at in a geo map on a map. And then you can see the timeline updates of how much of a difference there's been of you climbing the rankings. Here at Spark Growth, we actually provide evidence of that so you know that your money is being put to good use.
Okay.
Yes, sir. And so out of these three plans, you probably don't want to do the ads just yet. Like I said, like me personally, I would go with the 297, at least try it out for about 3 months, see where it's going with that. And then if not, if you don't see a difference, you can always bump down to that $97 a month.
This page right here, is there any way that you could send that to me in a picture or something so I can sit down and talk to my wife about it and actually show her?
Yes, sir. I can send this direct link to you. It's the pricing page on our website. And so I know you said that you wanted to keep things simple. So these things we can definitely give you access to, like missed call text back, Google review system, yeah, the sales
That
pipeline
that
and
what does it say? Calendar and
calendar
what is
integration. Yes, sir. So we have
what is that?
So we have a way in our system. I just assumed that you didn't really want to go down that road because you said you like to keep things simple. And, you don't really like to log on to computers, which is fine. But pretty much what we can do is we give you a calendar and you can access this in our mobile app or via our desktop. And you can pretty much book clients in. So let's say you book someone in for tomorrow at 4 p.m. They will receive a text confirmation right when you book them. And then about 30 minutes before the appointment, that text message will be sent to them and an email as well. So kind of makes you look more professional, more organized, and you can see everything on the calendar. So yeah, that's that feature right there. All right.
Yeah, I learned pretty early in business that you better answer your phone. So I, I try to make it to where I can answer it no matter what I'm doing. So
Yes, sir. All right.
what?
Sounds good. Yes, sir. So, all right. Sounds good. So I'll send this page over to you. You can definitely talk to it or talk to your wife about it. And then, we can kind of go from there. So sounds good. I'll send this over. Y'all can talk about it. And again, keep in mind that you can get all these features, just whichever ones you're comfortable with using on this 297 a month plan. And then also the most important one is the ongoing SEO. That's going to give you that automatic AI software that's connected to the back end of your website, where you can literally see, we'll send you reports and you can see how much of a growth you're having within your website. So that's on that 297 a month, or you can go down to the 97, just get you that website, takes away some features, including that calendar integration. So yeah, that's why I recommend that professional plan. Okay. All right. Sounds good, sir. And I know that you spend a lot on marketing. So, there's obviously also that 97 a month available for you too. But I think you'll be really pleased. Like I said, maybe try 3 months for the 297, then you can bump down, no problem if you feel like it's not working. So thank you for your time today. And it was great having a, conversation with you about this.
Yes, sir. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Sounds good.
All
And
right.
I'll send you a text over right now.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All righty. Bye.
Bye.
I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Here's a screenshot of him signing up right here. And so I hope you found this video very helpful, especially including that cold call and then also including the live demo call that I had, combining those two so you can see the full-on process that I used to getting this client to sign up. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.